Testing 1 2 3. Testing 1 2 3. We are back. Good morning. Welcome back to Crypto Warehouse. My name is Mike, and today we're going to go through the crypto news that I have managed to find from the last 24 hours. We have some news, some good news about Binance, some news about ETFs, the Bitcoin price again. We look at a Ponzi scheme, and then we're going to finish with some NFT news, and then the quiz that we ran yesterday and on Monday for those of you that haven't caught it. So that's what we're going to start with. The news is going to take about 45 minutes. Then the quiz normally takes 20 minutes to half an hour. We don't start the quiz until 11:45 on the dot because that gives people enough time, the regulars enough time to get in and get ready and set up for the quiz. So we're not going to run the quiz any earlier than that, so if you just want to join for the quiz, that's fine. Otherwise, we're going to go through the news. As part of our headline, you will see that there is the giveaway. The giveaway has been running since Monday, and we will be doing the prize draw on the Saturday show. The Saturday show won't be the usual news and quiz. It will be the Pet LFG giveaway. And for those of you that have no idea what Pet LFG is, Pet LFG is a project I have covered a few times on the channel. It's a meme coin. It's a multi-chain meme coin at that. I'm just trying to see if the other rest of the videos are down here that I've covered. Where are they? There's a couple of videos. There's another one. A couple of videos on Pet LFG, and that is going to be the giveaway on Saturday. Now, to take part in the giveaway, we've got 42 out of 200 so far. There's plenty of time to enter. To enter, you need to do two things, and I will explain it at the beginning so people that are here can understand. If you are not a member of our VIP Crypto Club, you need to join this first. If you put your email address in, it will tell you you are not registered on the VIP Crypto Club. So you go here. The form contains 4 fields. Your name can be your nickname on YouTube, it can be your nickname on Binance, it can be your nickname on Twitter, we don't care. An email address so we can contact you if you win, your country, where you are located, and your pay ID. If you're on Binance, enter your Binance pay ID. If you're not, you can just leave 4 or 5 zeros in there and we'll contact you via email. So once you have registered, which takes 20 seconds, go back here, put the same email address you used to register on the VIP Crypto Club in here, press enter, you're done. The next giveaway we are doing is next Thursday, so a week tomorrow. So we're going to have a really quick turnaround between this on Saturday and next Thursdays. Now, once you've registered on the VIP Crypto Club, the next giveaway we do, all you have to do is put your email address in. That's it. When we launch the members area for the VIP Crypto Club, which might be September or October, you won't even have to do any of that. You'll just log in, press enter giveaway, and that is all you'll have to do. So I'm going to open the show with explaining that, because I did get some questions from people on YouTube and on Twitter about that. Also, join the VIP Crypto Club is free, there's no charge. We are going to stop applications quite soon because we're going to start to test out the members area. So that's what I'm going to start the show with. Apart from that, we stream every day on Binance. Please make sure you follow us on Binance. And a special request today. We are 3 subscribers away from 1,300 subscribers. So if you could, please do me a favour and head over to, is this the one? You're on here? Is this us? Is this our live? Come on. I'm going to leave a link now to our YouTube channel, which is there. We need 3 of you to go over there and subscribe, and that would make us very happy for the rest of the day. Big shout out to everybody watching on YouTube. John, prize draw is on Saturday. So if you've entered yesterday or the day before, that's fine. Tonight on Telegram, we are going to publish the list of people who have entered so far. So you'll be able to check on Telegram correctly. If you're not on Telegram, make sure you join our Telegram group. It's nice, there's about 130 people in there. It's not too big, it's not too small. We have airdrops, we have Binance boxes, we have our giveaways, and we have chat. So make sure to check all of that out. Now, without further ado, I am going to get on with the show. Here. Update the menu. And shall begin. So there's been a lot of negative press about Binance in the last few days to do with Holland, to do with Germany. Don't forget, there is a European-wide law coming in. So Binance will not need to apply for individual licenses in most of the European countries if those countries abide by it's SEMA or DEMA or something like that. So we don't need to worry about that. The good news is that Binance has become the first regulated exchange in El Salvador. That is the good news. Now, I'm going to read this article and then I'm going to drop a box. For those of you that are new here, we drop a box in chat every 2,000 likes, as well as winning crypto at the end of the show. Every quiz question you get right, you get crypto. I'm going to read this article first and then I'm going to drop a box. So Binance on Monday announced it's become the first crypto exchange to be fully licensed in El Salvador. Great news for Binance and crypto in general. It's granted Binance the Bitcoin service provider's license with the National Commission of Digital Assets. Binance stated it now has approvals and registrations in 18 international markets, encompassing countries such as France, Italy, Spain, Sweden and Dubai. Binance's head of Latin America expressed gratitude for the licenses, saying, "We are honoured to be granted this license as Binance continues to work collaboratively with regulatory agencies around the world to support global standards for the crypto and blockchain industry." He further lauded the Central Reserve Bank for their proactive approach to blockchain tech, noting that their efforts have fostered a robust crypto sector in El Salvador. We're not going to read all of this. Don't forget, of course, that El Salvador became the first nation to adopt Bitcoin as legal tender. It's one thing accepting a currency in a country, it's another setting it as legal tender. When they did that, the IMF made El Salvador and its debt junk. Since then, El Salvador has closed down crime, closed down the cartels. There have been hardly any murders in El Salvador. He's completely cleaned up the entire country and he has been buying the dip. He's been buying Bitcoin all the way down from 40,000 to 15,000, and he's using the profits and the proceeds to build hospitals, schools, whatever else. So he's a good example of how to run a small country. So Daniel Acosta has said these licenses allow Binance to expand the products and services offered, including options tailored to the needs of our customers in El Salvador. El Salvador made history in 2021 by becoming the first nation to officially recognise Bitcoin as legal tender. So we're starting today with some great news for Binance. It doesn't matter that El Salvador is a very small nation. What matters is that they are the first nation to adopt Bitcoin as legal tender, and Binance are the first exchange to be granted the license. I know for a fact CZ has been over there before in the past and has spoken to I can't remember how to pronounce his name, Bukele, I think he's called. I've spoken to him in depth about the future of cryptocurrency, how it can benefit El Salvador. I think El Salvador are also setting up thermal energy stations, which will then power the Bitcoin mining. There's an awful lot going on over there. Now back to America, and Novogratz has had an interview. He's the CEO of Galaxy Digital, and Cathie Wood we spoke about yesterday as well. Cathie Wood, who runs ARK Invest. Now I did say I would drop a box, so before we get into this article, let me drop a box. If you're watching on YouTube, we give away crypto throughout the stream. We do this only on Binance because we only have the capabilities to do this on Binance. And also, we've been given some tips today before the show even started. So whoever you are, stop this. Whoever you are, we are very grateful. I can't actually see the name. Let me just double check again and see who it was that gave us the tips. Doesn't give me the name of the person who sent the tips. So thank you very much. Greatly appreciated. But I don't know your name. Please come onto Telegram and let me know so I can thank you in person. Okay, so let's have a look at what Mike has had to say. Right, as we said yesterday, the first ETF decision is on Friday, but that's a resubmission on Friday. The main ones are not going to happen probably till September. In my opinion, and the opinion of most people, they are all going to check. Are we good for sound? We're good for sound. All eyes are on the SEC as it mulls a number of applications for a spot ETF, and two leading names are now publicly predicting that the agency will give them a green light. Novogratz, CEO of Galaxy Digital, claimed this week that such a financial product will launch within the next 4 to 6 months, citing inside sources. Both of our contacts from the Invesco side and from the BlackRock side gets you to think that this is a question of when, not if. Galaxy teamed up with Invesco in reapplying for a spot ETF in June, making it one of many firms to take another swing at applying shortly after BlackRock. There are now 9 applications. We're going to fight like cats and dogs to win market share. Once it gets approved, it's a big deal. Since the latest wave of spot ETF applications is made up of funds with nearly identical structures, some suspect the SEC won't play favourites this time. I think they're all copy and paste of each other. I think the SEC, if it's going to approve a Bitcoin ETF, will approve more than one at the same time. This is what we went through yesterday. Cathie Wood, we also went through the grayscale, so we don't need to cover that again. What I will say is I'm going to play devil's advocate for a minute, because Gary Gensler, I'm not a huge fan of Gary Gensler. Gary Gensler is the head of the SEC. Now, here's my chess playing Gary Gensler move. Gary Gensler knows that he has to get the ETFs right, because if he gets them wrong and Bitcoin goes to, let's say, $10 million a Bitcoin in the future, in 10 years time, and there's a fundamental flaw with how Bitcoin ETF works, and there is a hack or there is an inside job on Coinbase, for example. If any of those things happen, it won't make a huge deal right now with Bitcoin at $30,000. But what would happen if somebody stole 10,000 Bitcoin worth $10 million each? It would be the crime of the century, and it would fall on his shoulders. Now, playing devil's advocate, I understand that he is trying to make sure that this is watertight, because you have to look at the weakest link in the chain. And the weakest link in the chain is that they're all going to use Coinbase as their custodian. So One of the reasons they were rejected a few weeks ago was that they needed to use a third party to store the crypto assets. So they've all reapplied and listed Coinbase as their custodian. If you have 8 ETFs worth trillions of dollars, all having a single point of failure, which is Coinbase, then Coinbase, that server, that old storage wallet, that becomes the single most valuable location on Earth. Far more valuable than Fort Knox. So Gary Gensler has to get this right, and he has to make sure that everything about this application is right. If he's forced all of the ETFs to use Coinbase, it means the SEC can focus just on Coinbase and make sure that it's watertight. Security, armed guards, lockdowns, whatever it might be. So playing devil's advocate, I would say he's doing this to protect the industry. On the other side, I would have argued that he was doing it to let all of the big banks get their ETFs ready for submission, so that Grayscale didn't own the market. Because Grayscale isn't a traditional top-tier bank like Fidelity or BlackRock is. So there's two sides to every coin, and I'm not saying he's doing this for the good of the industry. But if he gets it wrong, it could go catastrophically wrong and ruin the entire crypto market. Possibly. Talking of trying to ruin the entire crypto market, there's a $120 million crypto Ponzi scheme in India. I haven't read too much of this article. I wanted to leave it for a little bit to go through. A lot of the times that I find these articles, if I think they're technical, I'll read them. I think it's just fraud or crime or anything like that. I read them on air at the same time that you're hearing them. Then I can have a kind of natural reaction. But don't forget, if you are in YouTube or you are in Binance, drop a comment. Actually, I might need to refresh this. I can't see any comments. Drop a comment, anything you want to say about the last article or the next article or whatever. Just drop a comment in chat. Let me know what you think about Gary Gensler. Let me know what you think about crypto in general. It's a two-way conversation. Anything you want to say, I'll go through. If you've got any questions, right, I've restarted. We are now, I think we're now working. Yes, we are. Okay, let's get through this. See what is what. Law authorities in the Indian state of Odisha successfully dismantled the crypto Ponzi scheme valued at $120 million. I saw this RS1000 crore and I didn't know what crore meant. Is it an Indian word for millions or billions? Reports unveiled that the state's police economic offences wing arrested 2 key individuals at the core of the fraudulent operation which spanned India. What were they actually doing? The Solar Techno Alliance crypto token was central to the Ponzi scheme. The investigation uncovered that Star, with the assistance of specific upline members, exhibited increased engagement in the district. They utilized diverse, persuasive strategies to urge individuals to join the scheme, enticing them with assurances of profits, all within a brief timescale. This sounds exactly like everything I say on this channel every week, which we'll go through at the end. State police have apprehended pivotal individuals responsible for orchestrating the nationwide fraud. Moreover, the primary suspect in the case has also been taken into custody. Approximately 2 lakh people are members of this. The people were told to invest in crypto coins and gather more and more members. The people were assured that they will get a bonus and their money would be doubled and tripled. Going across the screen now, and we have that lovely. The leadership within the network was given names such as Pearl, Ruby, Emerald, Diamond, Pink Diamond. Oh, with members under them. Okay, so it was an actual Ponzi scheme. Okay, so that is a fairly decent sized Ponzi scheme to uncover. So it's obviously good that it's been cracked. But what I will say, I said this, I think I said this at the beginning. Right, okay, thank you, Seha. So it's like 10 million. What I would say now is that if anybody comes to you with a bonus or a scheme or anything else like that, don't do it. It doesn't matter if it's your brother or your sister or your work colleague or your best friend from school. If anybody comes to you with something you haven't heard of, don't do it. Don't go anywhere near it. They are not part of the criminal activity, but they have been sold the criminal activity. They have been bought in, if you like, to it. And they make their money by bringing in more people. So you are their hit, if you like. Just don't invest in any of these schemes. Don't even entertain it. Just tell them that you're fully stacked with your crypto assets, you're fully invested, you don't have anything left to invest. Just don't invest in anything. Not even if it's your corner shop guy or girl that works there and said, have you heard about this? Just don't do it. It's never going to work out well. For every one success story, there will be 1,000 failed people who have lost money, and all that happens is this damages crypto. It damages the industry, it damages the image, it forces people away. They associate these scams with crypto. These scams would exist without crypto, they would just do it in a different way. These people are just fraudsters, and it doesn't matter what instrument they use to defraud you, they will still try and defraud you. So just stay clear. And I know it's difficult if a family member has bought into it, but just tell them, I've got none left to invest, I'm fully stacked, I'm fully invested, it's all tied up, there's not a lot I can do. The other bit of advice after that article we read a few weeks ago is don't tell anybody that you're in crypto. That's the other bit of advice. Don't tell anybody that you're in crypto, don't advise anybody. If people ask how to invest or where to invest, point them in the direction of Binance, and that's as much as you should do, because if it goes wrong, they will blame you and they will ask you for their money back. So I know it sounds difficult because you want to help people and you want to help your family or whatever. That's fine. Tell them to go to Binance, tell them to buy Bitcoin, tell them to buy Ethereum, but then leave it. Don't go any further. And if they come to you and say, have you heard of Coffee Coin or have you heard of Mobile Coin? Just tell them, no, you haven't, don't go near it. That's the best advice that I think you can give people. Right, let me drop another box. You're nearly at 10,000 likes already. Comment to win. Okay, there we go. Second, I'm going to drop that box. There we go. Should now have appeared. Yep, okay. Update menu. Now I'm going to look at yet another price prediction, which this time is $180,000, which I think is different from the other price predictions. If I see a price prediction, I tend to cover it just to see what he bases his predictions on. What is the date today? Is it the 10th today? Okay. Fair enough. Sorry, there is a Binance Live update tomorrow for a minute, which will interrupt everything. So I'll make sure that tomorrow's stream doesn't fall into those, fall into that time period. Right, let's get cracking. Crypto analyst says Bitcoin could reach $180,000 next cycle if this happens. Now, I produced a list of price targets of where I think every token is going to go by the end of the next bull cycle. I haven't published them anywhere because that's what everybody else does. I've got them for my personal records, if you like. And I do it because I want to see how far away from where I think prices will be compared to what some of these people say. And then I make a note of what their predictions are, because nobody's ever right. It's very rare you're right. And if you are right, you then spend the next 4 years telling people how right you were to gain engagement and gain popularity, because you were right once out of the last 15 years. I'm not going to publish them, but this is a lot higher than I think it will go. Let's leave it at that way. Since the Bitcoin bull market began, one discussion that has never left the crypto community is when the next bull rally will commence and if it would follow the previous established trend. So we've had, what have we had now? 4 real bull markets. Maybe 3 real bull markets. And we've seen diminishing returns on each one. What that means is that the price hasn't 500x'd on Bitcoin every single cycle. It's gone down. So the number of multiples it's gone up diminished. And you normally take that from the all-time high of the previous bull cycle. So to hit 180,000, that would be almost a 3x. And if you look at what it went from 18 to 69,000, that was, what's that, a 4x? So a 4x to a 3x, so far he's not too far off on his prediction in terms of basing it on diminishing returns. Plus we should have the ETFs involved. In the chart shared by the analyst on X, he points out a long-term period of accumulation. This is when investors fill up their bags. BTC, as it's possibly the lowest price would get during the bear market. We're not going to open that up. It looks way too complicated to bring up on a stream. For the halving event, which is going to happen in April, we have a delay between when we have the halving and when the supply shock hits. Don't forget, the price on April the 5th or April the 12th, whatever the date's going to be, it doesn't suddenly just start going up on that day. It might go up before the halving, fall a little bit after the halving, then the supply shock hits, and then we have the run up. Don't forget, we said yesterday that we need Bitcoin to be at, I think, $78,000 roughly for the miners to make a profit. Once the miners stop making a profit and they get turned off, difficulty decreases to the point where it makes it profitable again, but that of course reduces the security of the network. In Davis's post, he shows that the price of the digital asset could rise as high as $180,000. If the cryptocurrency doesn't touch this price mark, it would mean the price of Bitcoin would almost triple from its all-time high of 69,000. Bitcoin does follow the trend though. It would not always be up only for the market. It would mean that the bull market would top out sometime in 2025. This is really vague. And then there would be likely to be a market crash that sends Bitcoin spiraling down. The digital asset could tumble 70% to reach 50,000. Now, my theory, and don't take this as gospel, is we fall to the previous all-time high, roughly. So we had an all-time high of $18,000 and we fell to $15,000, $16,000, around there, but we weren't there for very long. But we hit that $18,000. That was our bottom, which was, of course, one of the previous all-time highs. If we jump forward to 69,000, when we fall from our all-time high, which is normally 18 months after the halving, there or thereabouts, that takes you to the end of 2025 for the top of the bull run. If we fall back, we are likely to hit somewhere near 69,000. I think 50,000 is a little bit low. I think we might hit 60,000 because that's just under the all-time high. 50,000 maybe, we have a wick down there, I don't know. But don't forget, if you buy Bitcoin near the all-time high, start taking profits. Don't hold on to it forever and a day. If you're in this for the next 10 years, put it on a ledger, put it in a safety deposit box and walk away. But if you're in this to trade, find the all-time high on your calendar, and let's say the all-time high is December 2025, for argument's sake. Start to sell your Bitcoin around December 2025. Sell it every 2 weeks or every week or however often you want to do it, and DCA out. Then wait 18 months for the bear market to kick in. Then you start to DCA in. It will retrace 50-60% from the all-time high, because it always has done. And just because we have ETFs, we also have macroeconomic cycles as well to take into account. We're going to have, after every recession, we have a nice period, a few years, where interest rates come down, people have more money, and then we have a big run up in life, not just in crypto. But then at the end of that, that will also cease to happen. So that's a 9 or 10 year cycle. Bitcoin revolves on a 4-year cycle. So for every one stock market cycle, we have 2 Bitcoin cycles, and we just so happen to have coincided with the worst recession, the worst interest rate hikes in the last 100 years. So we've had a really brutal bear market. The next bear market could just be as brutal, depending on what the situation is at the time. But don't forget to DCA out. It's all well and good DCAing in and averaging a price of $20,000 for Bitcoin, but if Bitcoin does get to $100,000, seriously think about starting to take profits. You take profits when people are buying, you sell, and when people are selling, you buy. I think we have got fairly far through, and we've still got 15-14 minutes to go. Right, update the menu. Let's have a look at some more of these rewards that people are talking about. That's updated. This is updated. Right. So yesterday we spoke about the Farm Girls and Farm Girls NFTs, where you can buy an NFT and it gives you free coffee forever or free brunches or whatever it was. And I think there was only 70 of them available to buy. So what turned from a good idea in my head ended up being quite an elitist idea in my head. So we'll go through this one and we'll see if this actually agrees with me or disagrees with me. From virtual to reality, how blockchain gaming is paving the way for real-world rewards. You know what? AI really can make amazing pictures. The world of gaming is undergoing a seismic shift thanks to the advent of blockchain technology. The tech is not only transforming the way games are developed and played, but also how players are rewarded. A positive article. Remember yesterday we looked at that game. Who said there was no appetite for blockchain? And I said at the time that the issue that I have is that building a blockchain game is building something that's future-proof. Building a game and removing the blockchain element from it because there's no appetite is short-sighted. And having a game that isn't connected to an external wallet, fine, Vivi do that as well. But I'll at least create the assets as NFTs, so at some point in the future, if there is a metaverse, or the company itself builds its own metaverse, that those NFTs will be able to be moved to that metaverse at some point in the future. So you future-proof the game. The same way that you would build a mobile phone to have 5G and 6G installed, even if the local area only has 4G. You buy it to future-proof the technology that you've bought. I'm not going to read all of this out because this is a horrifically long article. The blockchain gaming is fostering a sense of ownership amongst the players. In traditional gaming, the in-game assets that the players acquire are not truly theirs. I've been saying this all along. They cannot sell, they cannot trade. But of course we know that NFTs are your property, not the property of the game itself. A good example of this is of course Star Atlas. You own the ships. And because you own the ships, if you keep the ships in your wallet, nobody can ever play with that ship. So if you own a one-of-a-kind space cruiser, for example, in Star Atlas, and you keep it in your wallet, nobody can play it. So from that point of view, you are in complete control of your asset. But not only that, you can sell it. You can go to the Star Atlas marketplace or wherever, and you can sell your assets because you own them. That's the key. And my problem is gamers have been missold crypto. They've been missold it because of scams like the Ponzi scheme we've seen in India today, like the scams with what was it called, OneCoin. All of these scams don't help. The gaming companies themselves don't help, and they've just got an immediate distrust of everything to do with play to earn. And it shouldn't be that way. If I play a game, if I've paid $50 for a game, and that gives me a car, and that car is mine and nobody else can use it, and it's not the same car that 50 million other people have got, that's mine and it will forever be mine, and I can put decals on it, I can put Go Faster stripes on it, it's my car. So why wouldn't a gamer want to own their asset, or own their skin, or own their decal, or whatever it might be? Why would they not want to own it? It has to come down to education. They've simply been missold play to earn games. They've been missold the technology. Most play to earn games are rubbish, and it's a race to zero for the token. I get that, but there will be games like Fortnite, Call of Duty, whatever other games there are that are popular at the minute, that you will be able to sell your assets, and they will hold value, in-game value. Diablo 4 is a good example. Those assets will hold good in-game value, which means they hold value in the real world. So this wasn't really the article I expected it to be, but we'll read the conclusion. Blockchain gaming is revolutionizing the gaming industry by blurring the lines between the virtual and the real world. It is transforming the way games are played and how players are rewarded, paving the way for real-world rewards. While challenges exist, the potential is immense and could very well be the future of gaming. It could very well be the future. Whether or not there is an active marketplace for assets in games is a different matter, but the ownership of those assets should be in the hands of the gamers, not the people who have created the games. Right, my chat on Binance just doesn't work anymore. I can't see any comments from anybody on Binance. So if you have been saying hello, or if you have said anything in chat on Binance, I'm really sorry, I can't see anything. I keep restarting my phone, and it works and then it stops. The weird thing is, it works perfectly fine when I do the quiz. Anyway, so last article of the day, we've got plenty of time. We're going to go over the giveaway again. If you're on YouTube, the title of the show, I believe, is $30,000 Bitcoin and giveaway. So we're going to go over the giveaway again after this article, so you all know how to enter. And then in 7 minutes time, to be precise, we are going to run the quiz. Grimes. Wasn't Grimes married to Elon Musk? Or is she still married to Elon Musk? I don't know. Been out with lots of people. Grimes, who once banked $5.8 million in 20 minutes by selling crypto art, says she's made more from NFTs than her entire music career. To be honest, I have no idea who she is, other than Elon Musk's wife or girlfriend. 2021, she sold her NFTs and made all of that cash. She recently offered to split revenue with anyone who makes a song with her voice using AI. Grimes said that her earnings from selling NFTs outpaced what she's earned over the course of her music career. In a wide-ranging interview with Wired, the artist, whose given name is Claire Boucher, reflected on her venture into crypto and non-fungible tokens in 2021. The art collection was called War Nymph, composed of 10 NFTs in collaboration with her brother. Those were bought for $5.8 million. That was on my brother, Grimes said of earning money. So is that one of the pictures? Oh no, that's her, dressed as whatever that is supposed to be. No idea what that is supposed to be. Is that a mask for during? Yes, that's during the the lockdown. Okay. Grimes, who shares 2 children with Elon Musk, has been releasing music since 2010. She released her breakout album, very good. She announced she would split revenue with anyone who made this song, very good. 2 in particular were very, very good, Grimes told Wired, of user-generated tracks. They're so in line with what my new album might be that it was sort of disturbing. It's like, who am I and what am I here for? On the other hand, it's like, oh sick, I might get to live forever. So, a fairly nondescript artist creates hype around an NFT project and then makes more money out of the NFT project than she ever has done out of her career. So, I mean, that's pretty much the entire article in one sentence. She's really, I mean, what is she famous for? Being married to Elon Musk? Possibly. I've never heard of her outside of Elon Musk. And she made a lot of money in 2021, which was the peak of the bull run, the peak of the NFT bull run. Going to sell them at the top. That's probably the best timing she's ever had, with her brother, of course, make all of that. So congratulations to her. We have a couple of minutes left, so I'm going to very quickly go through the giveaway again. So, if you are new... Oh, I can see chat now. Hello, Rosita. Hello, Ariful. Hello, DG. DG is in chat. How are you? So, we have a giveaway. The giveaway is going to be created live on Saturday. So, live on Saturday at 11 o'clock. If you go to our Binance feed, you'll see it's there. We're also going to be streaming it on YouTube for those people who watch us outside of Binance. I'm going to stream the giveaway. It is for $4 in LIC tokens, which is from a project called Pet LFG. Pet LFG, I have recently covered. I contacted them and said, really like the updates that you've had on your project. Do you have anything that we can give to our community? They have said, sure, here's some LIC tokens. So we're going to do a special show on Saturday where we go over the project and we're going to go through what it's about, how it works. It's now, in my opinion, a little bit more than a meme project because it's starting to build real traction. We're going to be giving away all of the LIC token that we were given from Pet LFG. So this isn't a sponsored video or anything like that. We're going to give you everything that we're going to be receiving. To enter is very simple. If you are already a member of the VIP Crypto Club, all you have to do is go to the giveaway page. Let's give it a second to load. And enter your email address. If you are not a member of Crypto Warehouse's VIP Crypto Club, you will not be able to enter unless you are already registered. I'm going to drop the link in the chat now so you know where to go. Come on. See how long it takes to load the chat. How am I supposed to do anything? So, underneath, since I can't load the chat, you have all of the contact details. You have our YouTube channel, you have our website, you have our Twitter, you have our Telegram, and you have my email address. So if you want to take part in the giveaway, which is open to everybody on Twitter, everybody on YouTube, everybody on Binance, all you have to do is come to our website, click on giveaway. If you are not a member of the VIP Crypto Club, click here, fill in that form. A nickname doesn't have to be your real name. It can be your YouTube nickname, it can be your Twitter handle, your Binance name. I need your email address so we can contact you. I need your country and I need your pay ID. Your pay ID if you are on Binance. If you're not on Binance, just type 000. That is all we need. Once you've done that, you go back to the giveaway page and you put in the same email address. Put in the same email address because the giveaway page checks the VIP Crypto Club. In future, you will not be able to enter anything we do without being a VIP member. So that's all you have to do. It's very straightforward. It's very easy. If you don't understand something or you are confused or you have questions, which is fair enough, what you need to do is you need to go to our Telegram group, which I don't know if anybody has pasted the link to, but you need to go to our Telegram group and ping me just a quick thing. If you do join the Telegram group right now, please don't start asking me questions. I'm on the show. We're doing the live show. I can't answer your questions while we're live. Let's close some of these things down now. So just give me a few minutes after the show to answer any questions you've got, and that's it. So what I'm going to do now, it's 11:46. I'm going to get on with the quiz. If you were here yesterday and the day before, you are going to know these answers. If you are new here, no questions that we ask. Each one of them gives you free crypto. The questions are all lowercase. So if I ask you, for example, if I say to you, what is, let me think of a question that I'm not actually going to ask. What is the name of the crypto exchange run by Brian Armstrong? Your answer would be Coinbase, all lowercase, all one word. Put that into chat, you will win. Can't say fairer than that. The crypto that you win is random in terms of the amount that you get. It's done by the RNG monkey who works at Binance. So I put an amount in. I don't decide how much you specifically win. It can then take up to half an hour, 45 minutes to get to your wallet. I think I've managed to go through over everything I can as quickly as I can. So hopefully we'll start this quiz and people will start to get some right answers. So first question. Binance, but you can enter by just typing answer into the chat over on YouTube. So I'm going to give you two options. Bitcoin has a total supply of either 21M, which is 21 million, or 24M, 24 million. So all you have to do is type 21M into chat or 24M into chat. If you type 21 or 24, the number, without the M, you're not going to win. There we go. The question is asked. You've got 60 seconds to answer that very easy question. Remember, if you don't listen to what I'm saying, you're not going to get the question right. It's 21M or 24M. If you type 21 or 24, you don't win. So, billion, eagle, atisso, a drop of sun. You're missing the M off the end. You're not going to win. Chaplin, you missed the M off. You're all missing the M off. If you don't listen to how to enter the quiz, you're not going to win. I'm not trying to catch you out. I'm telling you what the rules are before we start. Fake Tech is correct over on YouTube. Well done. Okay. 35 of you got it right. The correct answer is 21M, which is 21 million. That is the total supply of Bitcoin that will ever be in existence. Peaky Blinder is back, our friend from Liverpool. Peaky Blinder, have you joined the VIP Crypto Club? I don't want you to miss out. Eagle, congratulations. Bro, seriously, Tariq, Froster, the regulars are all in here today. Sehar, well done. Wario is here. Zoya, Bodino, Sonia, well done everybody. Right, let's try. So now we know that the total supply of Bitcoin is 21 million. The next question is also to do with the supply of Bitcoin. The question is, what is the current supply of Bitcoin? So how many Bitcoin are currently circulating? Is it 19.5 M or 20.5 M? So again, with the previous question, I've given you the answers. The answer is either 19.5 M or 20.5 M. To win, you have to type one of those two numbers. If you type 20, 19, 18, whatever it might be, you're not going to win. 19.5 M or 20.5 M. That's what you have to type into chat to win. Hello, Zoya. Abo, you missed the M off. It takes one question and then everybody now knows how to answer. This is good. We might now start to see lots of correct answers. We're up to 33 already at the halfway stage. 39, well done. 41. Spain Jam, you need to put an M on the end of that. Andy, Ice Tea. Ice Tea's copied and pasted the right answer. 52 correct answers, 54, well done. Tariq, Ryan, Osama, Spain Jam, Marlene, congratulations, it's not showing me any more winners. 54 of you, well done. The answer, Joel, I think you're right. It's 19.5 million. That is the correct answer. And it's nice to see Bro Seriously back. Because he wasn't banned, but he had problems with his app. He was having to play on YouTube and not getting all the prizes. The Cute Cat's Life. Congratulations, 19.5 is the answer. Fake Tech, well done over on YouTube. You're both correct. Next question is a lot easier. I'm going to ask you which of these two coins has got the biggest market cap. So all you have to do is enter one of the two names. So which is the biggest market cap? Is it Doge or Shiba? They're your two options. Which is the biggest market cap? Market cap is the total value of all the tokens times the token price. So for example, one of them is about 11 or 12 billion, the other is about 5 or 6 billion. All you have to do is type into chat which one has the largest market cap? That's it. I'm only on my second cup of coffee today. I still feel tired. I think I need about 3 cups these days to wake up. I don't know whether it's the age or the lack of sleep. Churning through the correct answers. 53 of you are correct so far. 55. I think we might break 60. 62. Now, for the person who put Pepe into chat, when I ask these questions that are either or, if I say which is the biggest market cap, Doge or Shiba, Pepe cannot be the correct answer. 62 of you have got that right. Is it actually going to show me people who've got that right, or is it just going to connection timeout? What a surprise. Well done to all of you. The lack of sleep, it is the lack of sleep. Marlene, hello. So the answer is Doge. Follow M Baby. I asked for you to be kicked off because of your name and your actions, and you've come in here and typed Pepe. So what I'm going to do after the show is I'm going to report you again. So just so you know, Shiba is not the right answer, it's Doge. I think Doge is about 11 or 12 billion. I think Shiba is about 6-ish now, maybe. Hello, Nick Knack. Hello, Daniel. Hello, Balal. Hello, Sonia. It's the lack of sleep. It could be everything. I could just be falling to pieces. Right. The Cute Cat's Life and Fake Tech both got the answers right over on YouTube. Next question. We're going to move on to a very simple question about Ethereum. Remember, 2 things about this quiz. Number 1, this is supposed to be for education. So the answer is only easy if you know the answer. If you don't know the answer, it's not easy. The second thing is, the SHIB that we give away is supposed to be a token. I'm not going to make you rich by giving away the amount of SHIB we give away on this channel. So it's for education. You know the answer, we know you know the answer. But it's that not everybody in chat is as well educated in crypto. And the thing is, what we have to do is we have to stop being elitist. When people come to crypto, we need to embrace them, and we don't need to make them feel stupid. So as I say a lot on this channel, you can ask any questions you want in chat. There are no stupid answers. Right, there's plenty of stupid answers from me. There's no stupid questions. Now I'm desperately trying to ask a quiz question, but the quiz has network error. Getting a network error on the stream. Have a little look. Try and bring it up over here. Is it my mobile phone that's giving me the error? Okay. So we are here. Probably the app then that's causing me problems. Right, while I'm fixing this, I'm going to restart the app again. Don't forget, we only need, I think, 3 subscribers to hit 1.3k on YouTube. So in the meantime, can you all head over and give us a follow while I figure out why I can't get the chat, sorry, not the chat, the quiz to work on my phone. Just give me a second. I'm going to put my microphone on mute while I go and figure this out. What I need is one of those girl from Ipanema slides. Tells me if there's a problem. So cute cat's life. I'm watching on Binance and YouTube how to enter the quiz for next time. If you watch us on Binance, when the quiz box appears, you enter your answer on Binance, and that will automatically get you the prize. So if I ask you, you know, what's the surname of the owner of X and Tesla, if you type in Musk on Binance, you will automatically win. You don't have to do anything else other than that. The giveaway, which we have, the giveaway you have to sign up through our website and enter the prize draw there. Right, let me go back in. Let's see if it'll let me in. Wait. Are we back? Right. I cannot. I'm getting a network error on my mobile. Can I ask them? The thing is, if I ask them on here, you are going to see me ask the question, which kind of will give the game away. Will it? Yeah, you can see it on the screen, can't you? Okay, right. I have a plan. You have to bear with me for a minute while I go and open up another browser. I'm going to log in on another browser and I'm going to try and run the quiz from the from there. So let me go back here and take us out of Inception. There we go. Right, I'm going to try and log in over here. So give me a second. Log in. See, when I checked how many people were queued today for this stream, it said 6 people were queued. And I said in Telegram that I hope this isn't an omen. And here we are. Right, so I've now logged in here, which I don't think you can see. So I should be able to ask a question in this chat and you not see the answer. So let's ask the next question. Wrong one. Use wallet. Go use that. Okay, I am now going to ask you a question using power of the website. Question is very simple. Is Ethereum proof of work or proof of stake? All you need to do is answer. I will not be able to tell you who has won. Or who hasn't won. Has that actually asked the question? It has asked the question, right. So proof of work or proof of stake, which one is Ethereum? I have no... Has the question finished being asked? I can't tell. Try and go back in. No question on screen. Yeah, I mean... Aha! There we go. The question has been asked. Has the app burned? Nope, I still can't see. I still can't see. My app. So that, I'm just posting in Telegram what I can see on my app. Right. There's 4 seconds to go. 60, I think 60 correct answers. I believe. Well done to all of you that have got that right. I think 60 people won. So, next question. Remember, if you want to take part in our giveaway, which is on Saturday, I'm actually going to bring that up on screen rather than that one. If you want to take part in the giveaway, you need to join Telegram. Have any questions? If you don't have any questions and you just want to join the giveaway, this is the page you need to use after the show. Right, now let me... The network is something else today, Rex. You are correct. I am going to ask more questions. I'm just having to use the web browser ask the questions, which means go right, add question. No. Split. Question. Now this next question is AVAX a layer 1 or layer 2 network? You need to put uppercase L1 or uppercase L2 into the chat to win. You know what? I'm sure I get tested every day on this stream. Right, so if I press that button, the question should magically appear and you should all be able to answer it. So is AVAX, is it a layer 1 or is it a layer 2? That is your question. AVAX a layer 1 or a layer 2? Fake tech, yeah, the box is reacting slow because I'm not pressing go fast enough on the box. So the box being slow is not really the box being slow, it's me being slow. I'm going to try and go into this one more time, and then if it doesn't work, I'm going to give up on the mobile. I think we've got 68 correct answers on... Yes, 68 correct answers. Well done, everybody. Next question. Is to do with Justin Sun, who has been in the press for the last few days about his exchange. And the question is, what exchange which exchange does Justin Sun own? Does he own Huobi or does he own Kraken? Right. Go. Entered and go. There we go. So that's your next question. Very simple. Justin Sun owns Huobi or Kraken. All you need to do is type Huobi or Kraken into chat and you will have won. I'm getting all kinds of network errors. All kinds of problems with this stream today. I'm getting network errors on the browser now. We will get to the end of the show. Failed host lookup, Binance.com. Fantastic. I like to see. So you have 3 or 4 seconds left. I think we've got 70 correct answers, 71 correct answers. That is really, really good. Of all the days for this to not work, it's a day where we start getting decent numbers of correct answers. Well done. The answer is Huobi. Network error, save failed. Right. We're going to get to the end of this quiz if it kills me. There's about 2 or 3 questions left, so we'll try and get through the main question. And then I'm going to... I don't know how to drop the box at the end. That's my problem. Because I don't think I can drop a follow box on the browser. It's only giving me the option of the quiz. So, next question. I want you to give me the name of the Tether stablecoin. What is the name of the Tether stablecoin? There's no if or on this one. It's very straightforward. So, lowercase answer, please. What is the name of the Tether stablecoin? I can't show any of them because we are logged in on a different browser. 51 correct answers so far. $58 correct answers, 67 correct answers. $72 correct answers, I think. Maybe 75. The answer is, of course, USDT. That is the name of the Tether stablecoin. It isn't actually owned by Tether. It's owned by iFinex, I believe is the name of it. So this is the last question. And then I'm going to figure out how to drop a thank you box at the end. And if I can't, then I shall see you all bright and breezy in the morning to do this insanity all over again. And remember, we are one day closer to the bull run. Every day we do a stream, we are one day closer to the bull run. So we are. So Fake Tech has been getting the answers right on YouTube, as has John. Congratulations. Oh, I've not pressed play. Flipping it. Right. Give me the biggest crypto exchange in the world. That is your question. And then one last time, I'm going to try and connect to stream to see if I can drop a box. Oh, look at that. It's back. It is working again. Hallelujah. I can close that screen down. Actually, no, you know what? I better leave that open, haven't I? Close that down. Okay, go to the channel, go to here, there we go, we're back up. 66 correct answers, 68. 71 correct answers, well done. Because it's appearing again on my phone. Hello, hello, hello. Okay, I think it's finished. Right, what I'm going to do, let me just try one more quiz question on the phone. Now, I want everybody to get this right. And I want this to be the record of the day. I want you to tell me who the CEO of Binance is. What I only want his two-letter name. So, I don't want you to tell me his full name. I need the two-character name of the CEO of Binance. I ask this every day, and every day we get people who get this wrong. Very simply, I just want you to type in what he calls himself on Twitter, what he calls himself in the press, two-letter answer. Got 60 seconds. It has to be in lowercase. Let's see if we can get 80 correct answers today. There we go. Go nap and break the chat. It was working for 30 seconds, but break it. The record, by the way, is 102. 102 is the record ever number of correct answers on this channel. Do not give me his full name. I want a two-letter name only. 67 correct answers with 20 seconds to go. 74. 77. Slowing down. The record for the day at least. 81. Don't worry, Marlene. 83. It's still a good answer, a good number of answers. 83 correct answers. Congratulations to every one of you. Rod, Ice-T, Tariq, I can actually see names at the minute. Peaky Blinder, Marlene, Bam, Pakloy, Joel, congratulations. Abdel, Dehar, for seriously. Well done, all of you. So what I'm going to do now, it's 20 past. 84 correct answers. It's not bad, is it? So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to drop a thank you box, which is the end of the show. If you want to partake in this giveaway, all of the links are in the description underneath. You can either go straight to our website and click on giveaway. If you go here, however, and you are not a member of our VIP Crypto Club, you have to fill this form in first. You have to fill that form in, because what the quiz does is it checks this email address against this email address. So if you are already a member of the VIP Crypto Club, type your email address in there. If you're not, fill in that form. That's all you have to do. The prize draw will be Saturday morning at 11 o'clock Central European Time. It's already in the calendar on Binance. I will put it on the calendar on YouTube in an hour or so's time. That's all you have to do. We're going to have 6 winners. We're going to give away, it's our biggest ever prize draw. We're going to give away $150 of LIC token, which is the PET LFG token. It's our biggest prize draw. Normally we give away $5 or $10. This is the biggest prize draw we've ever done. So last time we had 50 people enter or so, you had a 1 in 8 chance of winning. This time we've got 44 people entered already. You do enter, you're going to have a very good chance of winning, and we're going to do it live on Saturday. If you miss the show, we will have on here under our live tab, we have, when it decides to load, we have our live tab. You can come here and you can go and watch the live stream back and see if you've won. Can't say fairer than that. So that's it for the show. I'm going to drop the box now. I'm going to type all the answers wrong next time. Thank you, Seha. Right, I'm going to drop the thank you box. Comment to win. And then I'm going to see you all on tomorrow. I'm going to finish my coffee and have a shower because I am absolutely baking. There we go. Box is dropped. Thank you, Bro. Seriously. Thank you, Seha. Thank you, Sonia. Thank you, Marlene. Thank you, all the regulars. I didn't see Petrolhead today. Petrolhead's normally in here. Thank you, Rex. Managed to get through the show. And did that box drop, by the way? Can't actually tell if the box dropped. The giveaway is random, John. Yes. So what we do is we put all of the names into a spin wheel. Let me see. Before I go, I need to wait and see if the chat box comes up. So if we go to... Where was the giveaway? Where was... Giveaway was not... I keep forgetting. The giveaway was not on this channel. Right, okay, hang on. Let me show you what we did on the last stream. So, let me just that comment to win again. I don't think it's gone through. For those that have just joined on Telegram, check the pinned messages at the top. Has that box dropped? Getting a network error, I can't see. Okay, right. Sorry, before I go, one last question to explain something to John and anybody else that's watching. The giveaway. Let's go to the giveaway, which probably... There we go. Okay, so the giveaway looks like that. We put all of the names into a big old wheel and then we spin, or Brogan should I say, spins. And if your name comes up, like you'll see on the left hand side, you've got Joel, Marlene, David, they all won. And then we had the big winner further down here, which was this gentleman. He won. So that's how it works. We spin a big wheel and your name comes out and it's done live on air, so we can't be accused of cheating or anything like that. If you want to participate, you have to become a member of the VIP Crypto Club and then enter here. So fill this form in, press that button. When you get the congratulations screen, you go back there, you press that button, put the same email address in here, and you're done. That's all you have to do. Now, I'm going to try and drop the thank you box one last time because it hasn't worked. I don't think it's worked, but I can't see chat, so let me go back in. Okay, let me try one more time to drop this box. Ah, the box is there. Perfect. Okay, the box is dropped. Perfect. I'm going to put the countdown on now, and I'll see you all on tomorrow morning. Hello, legends. If you want to partake in the draw, you need to join Telegram. I don't think I can paste the link from this phone. Let me just check. How would I do that? So if I go to Crypto Streamers Live, a second, I'm going to give you the link to enter. And it's not there. This is one of those shows where the car just drives off the end of the road at the end of the show. Right, so I'm going to go in and watch myself now. So let's mute that. Okay, here we go. So that's the link to the website for you legends. You go there and you can enter the giveaway, which is that link there. So remember, have to join Crypto Warehouse, VIP Crypto Club, or you won't be able to enter the giveaway. That's it. Right, I have to go now. My legs are on fire. Everything in the room is on fire. Thanks, everybody. I will see you all tomorrow morning at the same time. Don't forget to like and subscribe to us on YouTube. We need 2 people to hit 1,300 followers. See you soon, guys.